Hello everyone, this is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome. Oh, it looks like my camera's a little crooked. Let me see if I can fix that. Welcome to Debbie's Designs. So I hope everybody had an enjoyable Christmas. Now that Christmas is over with, it's time to get down to business again. And what I am doing for the next, I can't remember how many days, I'm doing Sale-A-Bration sneak peeks. Now, let me just see. I can't see you guys. Let me just see if I can bring you up so I can see your comments. Just give me a second here. I haven't had a live video for a while, so I'm still trying to get situated. Okay, there we go. Now, Sale-A-Bration. A lot of people are either new to me, or when a whole year goes by, you guys forget what Sale-A-Bration is all about. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, and then I'm going to show you a brand new product each night, and I'm going to do something with it just so you guys fall in love with it and you're going to want it. That's my job, right? So I'm going to try to do my job as best as I can by enticing you with some of these projects. So Sale-A-Bration happens one time a year. It's 3 months long, and what essentially Sale-A-Bration is Stampin' Up's way of saying thank you for supporting and buying their products. And for every $50 increment that you order, you get to pick products from the Sale-A-Bration brochure. So tonight what I want to feature, and let me just show you the new mini occasions catalog that's coming out. These both start on January 3rd. So if you're not working with a demonstrator and you need a catalog, both of these, please contact me and I'll get them in the mail to you. So tonight what I want to feature is the card kit that is included as one of the offerings. Now this is called the Kerchief Card Kit. I've got two, so I'm going to open this with you, but I'm going to show you what the cards look like first. I've already gone ahead and assembled them, and then I'm going to assemble two of them with you. So let me show you one of each card, and I've gone ahead, of course, and done alternative projects with them. Now the envelopes that come with the kit have this pretty patterned design on the inside. You get 8 cards totaled and 8 envelopes. And then the die cuts are the gold foil. It's so pretty. And then this one has the gold foil on some vellum. And again, you've got the gold foil. You've got some die cut printed leaves, the printed flower, and all of the sentiments are also pre-printed. Now, what I love about these, I was really anxious to make these because this is the time of year where it's winter, people get sick, and I never seem to have enough of the thinking of you cards on hand. So now that I've done my whole kit, I have a whole bunch of thinking of you cards that I can just pop one in the mail. So let me show you. So this is creating the cards with the same instructions as the kit. So let me just keep this one out. I'm going to show you what I did. Now on this one, I turned the card base this way. I added the gold elements on the bottom instead. And again, I've got the vellum layer in the center. The next two, I switched out the vellum paper and I used the one with the gold dots. This one has the gold leaves over to the right with the printed leaves on the bottom. And then this one has everything over to the left. So you can see how you can reposition everything and make your cards look a little different. Now let me bring the other set in. So this one is the original, following the directions. And again, let me see. I've got the same vellum on this one. I've turned the card in this direction. All the same layers, but look at the different look that gives us. Isn't that pretty? Let me move this over. These two have just the regular vellum. Now on this one, what I opted to do is I flipped the navy oval over to the white side. And it kind of makes the colors pop just as well as it would with the navy. And then this is again the same pieces, just over to the right a little bit. So let me go ahead and I'll show you everything that comes with the kit. And I promise you're going to fall in love with this kit. So for every $50 you order, you get to pick one item. Oh, Jean is already saying, see, you did your job. I passed right over this kit. That's the thing. When you look closely at the catalog, you might just page through it and you do miss some things. So this comes with the glue dots. You could actually take this kit with you. Everything is in there. You don't even need to bring anything extra. Here's some stamping dimensionals. We've got some twine. And then here are 2 sheets of the gold leaves. Aren't those pretty? And they just pop out so you can use them. Here are all of the envelopes. We've got 8, so you've got 4 with the blue polka dot, and then you've got 4 with the, whatever this color is. It's a little bit lighter. And then we've got some vellum sheets. We've got 4 with the gold embossed dots on them. Now, where's the other 4? What did I do with them? They must be, oh, they're stuck right between the envelopes. There they are. And these are just the 4 plain vellum layers. So again, 1 of each card base, because we're going to make 1 of each card. And you can see that these are identical, just different colors, all scored for you. So you can actually use them in landscape or portrait mode, whichever way you prefer. And then the little die cuts, the sentiments, actually come in different languages. Now I know this is French because I'm French and I can read this. Une pensée pour toi, of course, means thinking of you. And then celebrate today. So I'm just going to punch out the English ones. Now, one thing you could do with these, don't throw these away. You can flip them over and use them on the white side. These are thick enough where this doesn't show through. So here's some nice label shapes. Same thing with this one. So there you got some pre-cut labels you can use on your cards. And then this sheet is the exact same thing. So I'm just going to set these aside. Now, let's see what else we need. Now, you know what I've got missing is my little oval navy circles. I'm trying to find everything that I need. Okay, these are the sentiments. What am I missing here? I can't believe it would be tucked under here. Okay, let's go through these envelopes one at a time in case there's a layer that's tucked in. I can feel it, I think, right there. Phew, I thought I lost them. Now, here are the flowers, 2 sheets. So we're going to actually need just one of the ovals. And let me see, I need just 2 of the leaves. And then we're going to do the gold ones as we go. So let's go ahead and do the blue card first. So if you are a visual person, you can actually take this and just follow along with the picture. Or you can go inside here and right here it lists all the pieces that you need. I just kind of flopped this over on the counter and went for it. So let me go ahead and use my bone folder. Now, I am not going to use these dots. I don't want you guys to have to watch me peel these away. So I'm going to actually just bring in my own glue dots. I'm just going to put a few. This is just for quickness. And to be honest with you, I don't like these. I give them to one of my customers. She loves them and I just give them to her. So you're going to take this gold dotted vellum. You're going to stick that right in the center. Then we're going to use the navy oval and add a few dimensionals. And what I did is I glued my die cuts in place first and then I tucked all of my leaves. Okay, this is going to go about here. This time we're doing the Celebrate Today. More dimensionals. Actually, I don't need one on this end. I'm just going to add one to this end. And because it's going to be layered over the navy circle, I'm going to add a glue dot on the other end. And that's going to go right here. Next is the flower. And we're going to glue that right in the center of the oval. Make sure we don't cover the sentiment. Look how pretty that is already. Now let's go ahead and use the 2 leaves. Again, I'm just going to stick a little glue dot on there. So we've got 2 of these, one at the top and one at the bottom. Look how pretty that is. And next we need 3 of these gold leaves. And then one that has the little flowers. It's like a silhouette. So these just pop right out. I'm being a little rough and they don't even rip. Next is, again, my glue dots. So I'm going to tuck one of this right over the leaf. One right in the corner where the sentiment is. So if you guys are stuck at an airport, if you're stuck at a doctor's office, bring this with you. You don't need anything else. You just need everything that's in the kit, and you can go right to town putting these together. Lastly is the twine. Isn't that pretty? I just love this. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a bow. And this is a little bit thicker than the linen thread. I'm going to go ahead and cut this with my scissors. And then I'm just going to take a glue dot and roll it. Put it down on the navy. And voila, there's card number 1. Look how cute that is. Look how pretty. So now let's see, let me get card number 2. I got to figure out which one's the right one. That would be this one. So now card number 2 is going to be the Calypso Coral one. And this one is even easier. Now, as you know, vellum, with vellum, you have to be careful where you add your glue dots because they are going to peek through. So what I did, I knew my sentiment was going in the center. So I'm just going to add 2 glue dots right in the middle. I'm going to show you what I mean when they show through. So look, when you press down, ew, you don't want that. So make sure you position them where you know you're going to cover them. You don't want somebody going ew on your card. Okay, here is the thinking of you. It's going to go right in the center. And now on this one, I used 2 of the leaf gold foils, 2 of the flowers. So we need actually, let's see, let me get my sheet out. We need 4 of everything on this card. And you know, I'm trying to remember if I had any leftovers. I think what I did when I was all done my cards, I actually made sure I used every single piece. I tucked and glued some of these gold pieces everywhere just to use them up. Okay, so there's 4 of everything. Let me get my glue dots. Now I'm gonna, again, I'm just going to glue and tuck. So we're going to do 2 leaves, and we're going to do 2 of the flowers. And if you guys feel that you need more glue dots on your vellum, wait till everything is glued down. And you can see here, I'm going to show you what I would do because it does still lift up a little bit. Now I've got some gold there, so I'm going to go ahead and pick one up with my paper piercing tool. I'm going to add it where the gold is, so that covers it right up and it's a little more secure. Okay, now another set of gold on the top left hand corner. 2 more to go. Look how quick this is. It's Speedy Gonzalez. And then all I've got left to do is add another bow like I did on the other card with the linen, or I don't know if this is called linen thread. It's actually a lot thicker. It's almost more of a twine, a thicker twine. Okay, and there's my bow. Again, I'm just going to scrunch up a glue dot and then glue my bow right in the corner. So how is that? So very quick, and I know you guys are gonna fall in love with this. And like someone stated, they missed it in the catalog already. If you guys haven't received your catalog, or you're not working with anyone, with any other demonstrator, let me know. I've got some on hand. Now, a couple announcements before I leave. I only have about 5 days left for people to join in on my Merry Christmas card club. So this month, for the month of January, I'm featuring the Beauty and Joy stamp set. This was one of the sneak peeks that I gave you. I have a whole bunch of cards here. I'm not going to show them to you, but these are also bonus cards that I include in the tutorial. And for those of you that are not sure about the Christmas Club, what I do is I include the designer paper, the twine, the rhinestones. Every month is different. And I give you 8 card kits to create with the items that I send you. And then lastly, before I leave you, I also have about 5 days left. I don't want to show you the whole thing. This is my Valentine's sampler that I have been, people have been subscribing to. This also, 5 more days left to sign up for the sampler. So again, thanks for joining me tonight, everyone. I will be back tomorrow night with sneak peek number 2 of Sale-A-Bration. Thanks so much for visiting with me. I'm excited to show you all of these new products. See you tomorrow night.